talk today about the importance of mental health. Um, One of those things we really don't talk about, but should be talked about, especially as far as my people, us blacks. There's nothing wrong with seeking professional help if you have some things going on. Like it's not easy, and especially raising kids and especially little boys, making them believe that it's not okay to cry or they're coming off as weak if they cried. Like there's nothing wrong with that. We're all human. But let me tell you, when I lost my dad, when I lost my daddy, I felt like I was going fucking crazy. Okay? Simply put, I felt like I was losing my mind. But the crazy part is, I missed one day of work. I did the regular bereavement or whatever, and I took an additional day because the day I was supposed to come back was the day right after we buried him. So I woke up that morning for work, and I was just like, no, I can't do it. I needed that one extra day, but other than that, I went on, went on, went on. I wasn't trying to ignore it. I was hurt. Like he was my everything, but I felt like I don't know. I was mad. They say you being selfish, but he was hit by a car, and it's a crazy situation. I'm not gonna get into that right now, but how I found out was crazy, and then trying to accept it and being in denial, I guess, and it just felt like he was going on a vacation or something like that, and I started to feel like, dog, like you really went and held Jesus, God, the Grim Reaper, whoever hand, and said, "Oh, it's okay. I'm ready to go now. Like I know my baby gonna be okay." No, I'm not okay. Like I need you, and just to like realize that he was gone forever. Like, hmm. Uh, and then a year later, losing my mom is no words for that type of for those type of emotions, for that type of death back to back, and your creators. Um, I felt a similar way when I lost my son. Yeah, I think I went a little crazy then, but eventually I went back to school and started working, and yeah. But my point here is, no matter what it is, you stressing out, you're leaving a bad relationship, you feel like you're stuck in a relationship, you're getting divorced, you had a miscarriage, you're just depressed with life and everything that comes with it, daily life. You don't feel like you're doing enough. You don't feel loved by family, boyfriend, friends, whoever. Whatever the situation is, there is nothing wrong with seeking professional help. I ask that you seek professional help because it actually helped me, especially after my daddy. Like the first one, I had to fire her. The lady was kind of cuckoo. I walked out on her. The second lady, that wasn't happening too. The third one, everything went well. I loved her. Um, I did a few sessions with her, and I feel like it got me through because again, uh, I wasn't suicidal or anything like that, but I feel like I was in a black hole, and I don't know how I could come out. And people were hugging me and calling me, and it's like I was just living. I was here. I was just existing, and oh, I'm okay, whatever. But in reality, I really wasn't. So, no matter what you're going through, I think it's best to seek professional help because you can call your friends, family members, and all of that. Sometimes people make stuff all about them. I will call some people sometimes and start venting, not even planning to do it, but just needing someone to talk to. And they would listen for the first 2 minutes, and then that conversation became all about them. And all about when it happened to them, and when they lost their daddy, when they lost their mama, and I don't want to hear that shit. I'm calling you about me. So go ahead, seek the help from somebody who gets paid to do this, who's going to focus on you, who's going to help you, get some resources and figure out what to do to get yourself out of that crazy emotional place and to get back to doing you. And I'm gonna say that's the best thing I could have done. And again, Listen to these kids. These kids go through stuff. We look at it like, okay, oh my God, it's not that serious. Like, what can you be so stressed about? What they hold in a lot. I don't care how close your child is to you. They all go through this phase where they don't want to tell mommy. They don't want to tell daddy, and they're suffering, and they're dealing with things on their own, or trying to deal with things on their own, and they're going through it. No matter what is. They don't know. What their sexual preference is, or they just want to come. They don't want to come out of the closet because of what the family may think or what friends may think. They may have a little, teeth in the problem. They may be around here stealing it and don't know how to express it. And they may. It's these kids are going through so much. So listen to them, pay attention to them, and if they need it, get them the help too. Yeah, we mommy and daddy and auntie and family members and all that too. But sometimes we're not equipped to deal with emotional issues. We didn't go to school for this or whatever. So that's all I'm talking about. Black Lives Matter. We mental health matters. That's my point here. Mental health matters. Seek help. Nothing wrong with that. Okay?